Let's do this question, students. So this is question number 1. We have been given two triangles. Okay. So it's a triangle there, and then we got a triangle here. So this is EFG and M and O, right? So you got, say, 3.5, and you got a triangle there. You got a 5 here and 3.5 there, and you got a 5 here and you got an angle here, and this angle is given to be as 105 degrees and 105 degrees. So we are expected to check if triangle EFG is congruent to triangle MON. This is the check. So what are we going to do? We will have to include the criteria that we have studied, right? So we will have to justify by what. So that is a key part in this. Now, upon observation, so I'm going to, this is a solution. This is the way you need to write the solution. So upon observation, right? This is a scientific approach, this particular terminology. So upon observation, we know that. So what do we know? We know that, or you, instead of saying we know that, you can use your vocabulary that you would like. So clearly we see that EF 3.5 is equal to, you have a 3.5 here, MO, and then comma, what do you got here? Angle F is equal to angle O. Along with that, FG is equal to NO. So what you can derive from this, hence, by invoking, what is that criteria you're going to invoke? You're going to invoke side, angle, side criterion. We conclude that triangle EFG is congruent to triangle MON. So that's the solution, right? So you will have to write the following steps to complete the solution. Students, we have a beautiful question. Let me state that question. This is question number 2. If triangle ABC is congruent to triangle XYZ and given AB equals 5 units, find the length of, say, XY. What can you say about XY? So this is what the question is, right? So what would the solution be? What would XY be? Say, for example, you have this triangle A, B, C, and you got X, Y, Z. We have been given AB is 5 and both the triangles are congruent, we are asked to find what is xy. We need to know what is xy. So what would your solution be? Now clearly xy will also be 5. Now how do I say that? Now there is a theorem. It's called as CPCTC. Okay, you can state it as a theorem or you can state it as a rule. So what do the rule states? This is nothing but, let me write the abbreviation. It's expansion. So it's called as corresponding paths of congruent triangles are congruent. Corresponding paths, CPCTC. So the corresponding paths of congruent triangles are congruent. So the corresponding paths, these two triangles are congruent. So the corresponding paths of the triangles are congruent. So AB is 5, then XY will also be equal to 5. So that is the conclusion for this beautiful question.